Hi everyone, Michael Cavacini here. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to share with you my review of Kiss off the Soundboard live at Donington, 1996. So recorded during the Monsters of Rock Festival at Donington Park in England on August 17th, 1996. Kiss off the Soundboard live at Donington. Is it any good? Well, let's share a little information with you about this release and then my thoughts. So this is recorded during the final year of the original run of the renowned annual music festival held at Donington Park in Leicestershire, England. So the 17-song set features powerhouse performances of Kiss classics, such as Do You Love Me, Shout It Out Loud, God of Thunder, and Love Gun, of course, my favorite. So Kiss closed the festival on this date, which is also part of the highly anticipated Alive Worldwide reunion tour featuring Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Ace Frehley, Peter Criss. Making this album kind of, an important moment because it's a stunning sonic souvenir, if you will, of this moment in history. All right, so let's run through this. So if you buy the CD, it's a 2 CD set. If you buy the LP, it's 3 LPs. And of course, if you buy the digital album, well, that doesn't really matter. But here's the set. So you got Deuce first up, King of the Nighttime World, Do You Love Me, Calling Dr. Love, Cold Gin, Let Me Go Rock and Roll, Shout It Out Loud, Watching You, Firehouse, Shock Me. Then Strutter, God of Thunder, Love Gun, 100,000 Years, Black Diamond, Detroit Rock City, Rock and Roll All Night. So, pretty standard set for the reunion tour. Here are my thoughts specifically. So I think that Kiss Off the Soundboard live at Donington 1996 is the best release so far in the Kiss official live bootleg series. Fans wanted a live album from the Kiss reunion tour back when it happened. I guess getting it 26 years late is better than never. This 17-song set features many of the Kiss classics that us Kiss fans got to enjoy during this period in the band's history, so don't expect to get any deep cuts with this release. If you can live with that, you're in for a fun time. At the end of King of the Nighttime World, Paul Stanley asks the crowd, which made me laugh pretty damn hard. He says, "Y'all ready to get a little fucking nuts tonight? Y'all want a little rock and roll?" So I was taken aback when I heard this because I was like, what? This is a reunion tour. It was as if the Revenge era Paul Stanley was dropping by to say, hello. It made me laugh and smile. I mean, it was just hilarious. And there are moments like this throughout the show when Paul curses, so brace yourself when you sit down to listen to this record for the first time. Personally, I think it adds an additional fun level of energy to the show, and it doesn't bother me in the least. I'm not offended by the cursing. I just thought it was hilarious and unexpected, considering I thought by 1996 Kiss had left that behind. But hey, pretty funny stuff. So as for the audio quality, Kiss Off the Soundboard live at Donington 1996 sounds excellent. Everything is crystal clear. The crowd is energetic without drowning out Kiss. They're not too loud. And there aren't any noticeable imperfections worth calling out. It's loud, it's clear, and impactful. I couldn't ask for anything better than that. Kiss gives an energetic performance with all members of the band shining musically and vocally. At this point in history, Paul's voice was still impeccable and a marvel to the ears. At his peak, the man had an incredible power and range, and it's on full display here, so that's something worth noting. Ace's guitar work is a joy. Gene's vocals and driving bass permeate the album, and Peter's drumming and signature rasp rounds things out. It's a great snapshot of the reunion tour, and I'm sure it won't be the last one we receive. There'll probably be many more to come. Kiss is all about having a good time, and if you're not having a fun time while listening to or watching Kiss perform, you're doing it wrong. Kiss Off the Soundboard live at Donington 1996 is the sonic embodiment of that notion. and it's the best off the Soundboard release to date. I didn't get to see Kiss during the reunion tour era, but this official live bootleg release makes me feel like I've got a front row seat, not to mention a time machine. This is a must-have for the Kiss Army and a perfect way to remember or experience for the first time a pivotal moment in Kiss history. So what are your thoughts on Kiss off the Soundboard live at Donington 1996? Do you enjoy it just as much as I do? I know some fans are kind of really tough on these off the Soundboard releases. I'm just grateful for anything new that we get. I mean, they've released, 3 or 4 of these in 2022, and there might be another one to come. So I have no complaints. I mean, the more the merrier. And I've wanted, a proper live album from the reunion tour for a long, long time. I wouldn't really call, because the only thing we got was a live 4, like the unreleased version of a live 4 from the farewell tour, which was, by all accounts, a terrible tour. So it's nice to actually have this, and I'm sure there is more to come. But what are your thoughts on this, off the Soundboard recording? And what other off the Soundboard recordings would you like? Whether it be from the reunion tour era, the Psycho Circus farewell, or the reunion tour itself, or just any other eras of history. What would you like if Gene and Paul sat you down and said, "Hey, man," or "Hey, Kiss fan, what do you want? What can we give you?" What would you tell them? What would you want? Comment down below and let me know. And also down below, if you don't have a copy of this album, I'll drop a link in there so you can click through, buy a copy on Amazon. Whether it's LP, CD, whatever you want, go buy it. All right? Thanks so much for tuning in. Look forward to having a conversation with you about this topic. Have a great day.